Our next session is brought to you by Movantis. They're going to talk about the movement of value. Please welcome to the stage Salvador Yañez and Gustavo Ruiz.
Presenting at Paris Blockchain Week. Over 20 years of financial expertise in LATAM, now converging into one future, one infrastructure platform. Presenting Movantis, a unified infrastructure platform enabling global value movement across complex markets. We connect international money movement and payments with seamless pay-ins and payouts across cash, digital assets, such as stablecoins and emerging rails. We enable white label and mobile experiences, empowering enterprises to own the customer relationship. All powered by integrated capabilities, settlement orchestration, real-time analytics, AML, KYC, KYB, and embedded compliance. A unified API-driven platform connecting origination, liquidity, and settlement, built to scale across the US, LATAM, and beyond. So enterprises can build, launch, and scale financial capabilities without managing multiple vendors or regulatory complexity. Movantis. Move value. Unlock growth.
Hello, everyone. We're going to talk a little bit about value movement and fragmentation to a certain respect and what we actually deliver and do to enable through a single platform, one connection, one API that allows to do payments, payouts, and deliver services for our customers. As you probably heard through multiple sessions, global value movement today doesn't happen through one system. It happens across many payment rails, remittances, foreign exchange, issuing, wallets, settlement networks, and now digital rails such as stablecoin. Each rail operates through different infrastructures, regulations, and liquidity networks. For companies operating globally, this fragmentation creates enormous operational complexity. Today, value moves faster than ever. Businesses expand globally, digital platforms operate across borders, new financial rails are emerging, from instant payments to digital settlement networks, but the infrastructure behind global value movement hasn't evolved at the same pace.
Guys, I need to apologize. The clicker is not working. Can somebody from technical team help me here with the clicker? While we wait, I'm pretty sure I can wing this. There it is. One more, please. So Movantis solved this, right? So Movantis is our new identity. We are the company that used to be known as Transnetwork, and we acquired a series of companies, InSwitch, Spectrum, Aprisa, and we consolidated all of the products, all of the brands, under one single identity, Movantis. And Movantis solves all of the issues that Gustavo was just telling us about in terms of payments and international money movement under one single platform. One API connection, one certification, consistent data schema, and we can provide traditional plus digital rails, starting with real-time cross-border payments. We currently move $65 billion per year from the US into LATAM, which is the main corridor that we operate. We also have FX, which we have productized given the sheer amount of volume that we move in-house. We have issuing, where we can issue cards in every single of the 18 countries in Latin America where we operate. We have wallets, both fiat wallets and stablecoin wallets, as well as embedded finance capabilities that we can offer to our customers in one single connection.
We've been operating in market for more than 20 plus years. We have basically built not only infrastructure, network capability, we've got licensing in the US through more than the 50 states. We also have licenses in all markets. We are, as you might think, the network of networks. And so the complexity that we are alleviating is through that direct connection, one single point of contact, one single platform to enable pay-in, pay-out capabilities across the region.
And leveraging on those over 2 decades of experience of combined 10 different companies, we want all of the players here in Europe to think that when you expand to Latin America, we want to be your partner. We bring that deep expertise that we mentioned of 22 years in the region, operating in very high variance, high complexity markets, where we operate locally in each of those 18 countries in Latin America where we operate. We have money transmission licenses, including the 50 states in the US, as well as in certain countries throughout Latin America. We also have very strong regulatory know-how. We are trusted by local regulators in all of the countries where we operate, international banks, retailers, financial institutions, fintech companies. They all trust us given the deep expertise that we have in the region. So we can help you unlock growth where others face barriers.
So through this one platform, and when we think about value creation, we thought about changing the identity from 2 aspects. Is how do we move value for our customers, which is the first 3 letters of Movantis, and then the etymology around antis, which means constant evolution. So it's bringing all the pieces together and making sure that we have a clear value proposition for all incumbents or customers wanting to get into Latin America. What I can say, it's in terms of journey, we've been working, 1, to integrate more capabilities. 2, as you might guess, it's very difficult to put cultures, countries, networks together, payers, money transmitters, making that happen as a single culture, single unit, creating a single platform, one connectivity. So even though we've repeated the same message, if you want to go into Latin America, you want to issue cards, you want to do FX trading, you want to do cross-border transactions, you want to set up your business there with the licenses we have, you want to do and originate business from the US into Latin America or from Latin America into the US. You're thinking about going B2B to doing sourcing of supply chain, import, export. Those are services that we currently provide. We also have lending capabilities, and we can issue and provide liquidity. So if you're thinking about a liquidity partner for your stable coins, we are the company to be reached, not only because of 22 years of experience, because of the volume that we handle, because of the capabilities that we've built technologically and operationally to serve the market. So with that, I would say thank you, and look forward to working with all.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to Signal Week.